Alright, so I just finished another customer build. This is for Brennan, and I'm going to butcher your last name, man. I've never actually tried to pronounce it. Slagowski? Um, anyways, so your gun is finished, man, and I'm just going to go ahead and showcase it for everybody else here on the YouTube sphere. This is a Echo 1 Red Star OCW Contractor AK. Great gun. It's OEM by SEMA, so you know you're getting really good performance just out of the box. But of course, we wanted to take it a step further and upgrade it some more. So we haven't done too much to it. There are a few parts we've changed out so that we can have an increased fire rate and an increased trigger response so that this thing can be a lot more effective in CQB situations. So I'll go ahead and go over those parts now. First of all, we've got a ZCI Balance Motor, just an overall, it's a balance between speed and torque. So you get a really nice crisp trigger response and rate of fire. Then after that, I went ahead and put in my favorite piston, the SHS blue piston with the full metal rack, short stroked by 3 teeth. The one provided to me doesn't have the Swiss cheese ports, but I went ahead and did that myself, except I used a circular shape for the cutouts. So this is essentially what's in there. Can't recommend these enough. Excellent for the price. After that, piston head, we've got a Super Shooter palm piston head. Excellent piston head for anything under 400 FPS, as I've never actually had one break on me. I do remove the bearings because we want to go ahead and manage our weight better so that we're not getting pre-engagement. That's also why I Swiss cheesed the piston. After that, we kept the cylinder head just out of the sorbo pad for the added reliability and dampening of the sound. Then we went ahead and installed a Nukefet, as you can see in there. The green wires, that's notorious for Nukefet. They use eco wires, which are very, very environmentally friendly and the best on the market as far as conductivity for your electrical assembly. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and fire a couple rounds here so you guys can see how well it is performing now that it has those upgrades in there. Oh, another thing I should mention, it is short stroke by 3 teeth, so with the, I think it's about an M130-ish that we've got in there already. That brought the FPS down to about 310, which is right where we want to be, while also obviously managing any pre-engagement that could be happening. Got it hooked up to an 11.1 LiPo, a 2000 mAh, Dean's connectors, obviously. They sell themselves. I don't really need to say anything about those. Let me go ahead and shoot it off for you. I think it's on automatic right now, so I'll show you just how fast it's shooting. So that's on auto. Let me go ahead and switch it to semi. So basically, I can pull the trigger as fast as I want, and it will cycle. And it's pretty nice because most of the time when you're using a stock gear set, you're not going to get that fast of a trigger response compared to a high-speed gear set. But in this case, with the mods we've done, we are pretty damn close. So yeah, Brennan, she is ready. I know you did want a paint job on it, so I will go ahead and get with you on that. But for everybody else watching, I think Brennan paid a little under $100 for the labor and parts, and there you have it. You can get your rifle performing very admirably for pretty dang cheap. So if you guys want this kind of work done, want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe, like my video, find me on Facebook, and we can get the ball rolling on your own builds so you can get out there and kick some ass. Alright guys, have a good one.